Marcus Aurelius governed over a massive empire with unwavering authority and unparalleled influence 2 millennia ago, making him one of the most powerful individuals in history. Being in charge of the most powerful military force and having the authority to decide life or death, he could have easily indulged in luxury or let the demands of leadership consume him. But he took another route. Historians still respect his exceptional integrity and moderation in carrying out his duties. Why did he stand out? How did he resist giving in to the demands of his position while juggling his responsibilities as philosopher and emperor? We got a close-up look at his life because of Meditations, his own reflections. For Marcus, each day started early, frequently with a fight against ease. He addresses this issue in his writings, reminding himself that leisure is not where meaning lies. He set aside his mornings for journaling, philosophical study, and introspection in order to cultivate serenity prior to dealing with the turmoil of the empire. He focused on mental stillness, a type of inner serenity that is central to Stoic philosophy. At the beginning of the day, avoiding distractions like many others do, Marcus braced himself for the expected clashes and human frailties as he awaited his encounters. He taught himself to be resilient and adaptable by reminding himself to be understanding and patient. Recognizing that obstacles would come up, he engaged in premeditation to prepare himself for disappointment by figuring out how to face problems patiently and resolutely. Marcus had to deal with the full pressures of reigning after his morning ritual was over. Decision-making, hearings, public speaking, and occasionally even commanding troops were all part of his job. He counseled himself to approach every assignment with care and complete focus, not letting distractions divert his mind. Following the Stoic idea of deep work, he focused on his responsibilities with a focused mindset, continuously improving his ideas and methods. He consulted specialists throughout the day, stressing the value of learning from others and humility. Instead of viewing criticism as a strike against his authority, he valued it and regarded it as a chance for personal development. He followed in the footsteps of his adopted father, Antoninus Pius, by carefully organizing each part of his day in order to efficiently manage his time. Marcus approached every assignment with seriousness, seeking to strike a balance between depth and efficiency. Marcus was extremely committed to his work, but he also made time for relaxation and fitness a priority. He observed and valued nature as a source of tranquility while participating in sports like wrestling, horseback riding, and lengthy nature excursions. Despite his position as an imperial leader, he detested the bloodlust of the Roman games and frequently distanced himself from the violence of the arena. Because of his Stoic outlook, Marcus was able to take solace in his own thoughts no matter what was going on around him. He found peace by thinking on ageless philosophical concepts while he was surrounded by chaos or spectacle. His retreat to inner calm served as a reminder to himself that inner peace, not external peace, was the source of all peace. Marcus, who saw worldly luxuries as unimportant, fought the pull of wealth and vanity by striking a balance between authority and humility. He made an effort to maintain his sense of reality since he believed that position and material belongings were ephemeral. He examined his activities as part of his evening routine, trying to draw lessons from both the day's accomplishments and failures. He was able to maintain accountability, which is essential for a leader without direct superiors, thanks to this self-reflection. Marcus reminded himself of life's impermanence in accordance with the Stoic principle of memento mori. Accepting his mortality inspired him to live in the moment and treasure each minute spent with loved ones. Since every day was a gift that may be revoked at any moment, he urged himself not to rush through life. At the end of the day, Marcus concentrated on winding down. He appreciated relaxation, since he knew that resilience and clarity depended on getting enough sleep. He vowed to achieve balance and recharge for the day, even if the demands of his job prevented him from sleeping. Despite its apparent distance from our own, Marcus Aurelius' life offers us eternal insights. He demonstrated that true power comes from self-mastery and purpose, by living a balanced life in both his routine and his reflections. By studying his legacy, we find practices that we may develop in ourselves, such as presence, humility, and discipline, all of which are based on the wisdom of Stoic philosophy.